Alright class, I'm going to go over problems 4, 5. You should have done those yourself, and then I'm going to go over problem 6 so you can see how that one's done. Okay, so we're going to start. The roots right here are -2, 1, and 6. I think you should be pretty good at finding those right now. All of those are going to be crossing because they're all to the first power. Now, the degree of the function, it's a 3, and that's odd. And then we've got a 1 with a negative leading coefficient. Okay, so this negative leading coefficient is going to change its some. Okay, if we have an odd function with a negative leading coefficient, it's going to start up and end down. So if we plot our points, so we've got, so I'll plot the -2, the 1, and the 6. So it's going to start up, cross, 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 going down at the end, up at the beginning. So that's the number 4. I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to copy down anything you need to for that one. Alright, I'm going to move on to problem 5. So here's problem 5. The roots. We've got a root at 3, -3, 1, -1. They'll all be crossing. The degree is 4. That's an even number. The leading coefficient's a 1 and it's negative. So both of the endpoints should be going down since it's even and a negative leading coefficient. So now I'm going to plot these points. So we've got -3, -1, 1, and 3. Okay? We should be ending going down, so let's come from down. It's going to cross, 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 cross. It's going to be going down on both sides. I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to get this written down or fixed if you need to. Alright, I'm going to move on to problem 6. So you shouldn't have done this yet, so I'm going to go through it. The first thing, I don't have what it equals when it's all multiplied out. Okay? So if we were to multiply this out, I'm just going to tell you. It's x cubed minus 4x squared minus 8x plus x minus 4. Okay? So you would have had to multiply that out if it wasn't given to you. Alright? Now the roots, those are going to be at -1 and 4. This -1 though, it's got power of 2. So that's going to be touching. But this 4 right here, that's going to be crossing. So you got to be careful of those. The degree of the function is 3, so that's odd. And the leading coefficient, that's a positive 1. Okay? So if we put our points on here, we've got a -1 and a 4. So it's odd with a positive. So that means it should start down. So it comes up. But if that -1 is going to actually bounce, it's going to just touch it. And then it's going to come up and go through 4. So it should start down and up. So here's what number 6 should look like. So once you finish this, you should work on the discussion questions below, so problems numbers 1 through 4. You can work on these together as a group. Okay, so work on these together, answer these, and then I'm going to go over them.